World War I is famous for trenches. Soldiers lived and fought in them. Millions took part in large battles. But there was more to this war. A secret war was also fought. This hidden war was very important. We will look at spies and their work. They gathered vital information for armies. Their missions were often very dangerous. Soldiers dug tunnels beneath battlefields. They used mines to surprise the enemy. Leaders also made surprising decisions. These secret parts of WWI mattered. Good intelligence could win a battle. Clever plans could trick the opponent. Understanding them gives a full view. Espionage was a key part of World War I. All countries involved used spies. These spies worked in great secrecy. They tried to discover enemy plans. They also spread false information. This was a silent, hidden battle. The work of spies was crucial. Britain's spy agency was called MI6. Germany had its own Abteilung III B. France had the Bureau. These organizations trained and sent spies. Agents went deep into enemy territory. They faced capture and even death. One very famous spy story is the Zimmermann telegram. British intelligence intercepted this telegram. This news shocked the United States. Mata Hari was a very famous dancer, known for her captivating performances and exotic costumes that mesmerized audiences. Her real name was Margaretha Zell, a name that would soon be overshadowed by her stage persona. She was born in the Netherlands, in a small town that offered little hint of her future fame. She became known for her exotic dances in Paris, where she quickly became a sensation in the early 1900s. Many powerful men admired her, drawn not only to her beauty but also to her mysterious allure. She traveled freely across Europe, performing in various cities and mingling with the elite. This was unusual during wartime. Her movements attracted suspicion, especially as borders tightened. As the war progressed, questions arose about her true intentions and loyalties. Was Mata Hari more than just a dancer? Whispers of espionage began to circulate. French authorities began to watch her closely, suspecting her of espionage activities. They suspected she was spying for Germany, using her charm to extract secrets. Her relationships with military officers were scrutinized, adding to the intrigue. It was believed she used her charm to gain access to sensitive information. They thought she obtained secrets from them, secrets that could alter the course of the war. The evidence against her was debated, with many questioning its validity. The French arrested Mata Hari in February 1917, marking the beginning of her downfall. She was accused of being a double agent, a charge that carried severe consequences. They claimed she caused the deaths of many soldiers, a grave accusation during wartime. Her trial was held in secret, away from the public eye, adding to the mystery. She maintained her innocence throughout, insisting she was merely an entertainer. Mata Hari was executed by a French firing squad, her life ending in controversy and intrigue. Section 4, Beneath the Battlefield, the secret world of tunnels and mines. The fighting in World War I was not only above ground, it extended into a hidden realm beneath the surface. A hidden war took place deep underground, where soldiers faced a different kind of battle. Special soldiers, often experienced miners, were recruited for this perilous task. They formed tunneling companies on all sides, each with a crucial mission. Their job was to dig beneath enemy lines, creating a network of tunnels. This was incredibly dangerous work, fraught with the risk of collapse and enemy detection. The tunnels were dark, cramped, and often wet, making the conditions almost unbearable. It was a silent and deadly form of warfare, where the slightest sound could mean disaster. These tunnelers had several important tasks, each vital to the war effort. They listened for enemy digging activities, trying to anticipate and counter enemy moves. They dug offensive tunnels towards enemy trenches, inching closer with each passing day. At the end of these tunnels, they placed huge explosives, carefully setting the charges. These were known as mines, and they were a powerful weapon in the underground war. The aim was to detonate these mines at the right moment. This would destroy enemy fortifications from below, causing chaos and destruction. It was a way to break the trench stalemate, giving one side a crucial advantage. Section 5, Unexpected Gambits, Surprising Strategic Decisions of World War I. World War I saw many strategic decisions. Some were predictable military plans. Others, however, were bold and surprising. These unexpected gambits aimed to change the war. Leaders took huge risks with these choices. Sometimes these risks paid off. Often they led to unforeseen consequences. These decisions show the pressures of command. Germany's Schlieffen Plan was an early surprise. It was designed for a quick war. The plan was to attack France rapidly. They would invade through neutral Belgium. This violation of neutrality shocked many. Britain declared war on Germany as a result. The plan nearly succeeded, but ultimately failed. It led to the long trench warfare on the Western Front. Section 6. Shadowy figures, key personalities in World War I's secret operations. Many individuals played key roles in World War I's secret war. These were spy masters, agents, and special operatives. Their work was often done in the shadows. Their names might not be widely known, but their contributions were significant. They risked their lives for their countries. Some became legends of espionage, others remained anonymous heroes. Sir Mansfield Cumming was the first chief of MI6. MI6 is Britain's foreign intelligence service. He was known simply as C. He built a network of British spies across the world. Cumming was a very eccentric character. He had a wooden leg and used green ink for signatures. He laid the foundations for modern British espionage. His leadership during World War I was vital. Section 7. Echoes of Deception, the lasting impact of World War I's secrets. The secret activities of World War I left a deep and indelible mark on history. Espionage, code-breaking and covert operations fundamentally changed the nature of warfare. These clandestine activities influenced not only battles and campaigns, but also the political landscape of the time, shaping decisions and alliances. The impact of these secrets did not end in 1918, but continued to resonate. Their legacy continued for many decades, influencing future generations. They shaped how future conflicts were fought and how intelligence was gathered. Nations learned the importance of intelligence gathering. World War I saw the professionalization of intelligence services such as MI6. Organizations like MI6 grew in importance and capability. Governments realized the vital need for good intelligence to ensure national security. Code breaking, like the work at Room 40, became crucial to wartime strategy. The ability to read enemy messages gave a huge